Chapter 13. There was an old woman. She had so many children she didn't know what to do. Rosa Vargas's kids are too many and too much. It's not her fault, except she is their mother and only one against so many. They are bad, those Vargases, and how can they help it with only one mother who is tired all the time from buttoning and bottling and babying, and who cries every day for the man who left without even leaving $1 for bologna or a note explaining how come. The kids bend trees and bounce between cars and dangle upside down from knees and almost break like fancy museum vases you can't replace. They think it's funny. They are without respect for all things living, including themselves. But after a while, you get tired of being worried about kids who aren't even yours. One day, they are playing chicken on Mr. Benny's roof. Mr. Benny says, "Hey, ain't you kids no better than to be swinging up there? Come down. You come down right now," and then they just spit. See, that's what I mean. No wonder everybody gave up. Just stopped looking out when little Ephraim chipped his buck tooth on a parking meter and didn't even stop Refugia from getting her head stuck between two slats in the back gate. And nobody looked up, not once, the day Angel Vargas learned to fly and drop from the sky like a sugar donut, just like a falling star, and exploded down to earth without even an "oh." Chapter 14. Alicia, who sees mice. "Close your eyes and they'll go away," her father says. "Or you're just imagining. And anyway, a woman's place is sleeping so she can wake up early with the tortilla star, that one that appears early just in time to rise and catch the hind legs hid behind the sink, beneath the four-clawed tub, under the swollen floorboards nobody fixes, in the corner of your eyes. Alicia, whose mama died, is sorry there is no one older to rise and make the lunchbox tortillas. Alicia, who inherited her mama's rolling pin and sleepiness, is young and smart and studies for the first time at the university. 2 trains and a bus because she doesn't want to spend her whole life in a factory or behind a rolling pin. Is a good girl, my friend, studies all night and sees the mice, the ones her father says do not exist, is afraid of nothing except 4-legged fur and fathers. Chapter 15. Darius and the Clouds. You can never have too much sky. You can fall asleep and wake up drunk on sky, and sky can keep you safe when you are sad. Here, there is too much sadness and not enough sky. Butterflies, too, are few, and so are flowers and most things that are beautiful. Still, we take what we can get and make the best of it. Darius, who doesn't like school, who is sometimes stupid and mostly a fool, said something wise today, though most days he says nothing. Darius, who chases girls with firecrackers or a stick that touched a rat and thinks he's tough, today pointed up because the world was full of clouds, the kind like pillows. "You all see that cloud, that fat one there?" Darius said. "See that? Where?" "That one next to the one that looks like popcorn. That one there. See that?" "That's God," Darius said. "God?" somebody little asked. "God," he said, and made it simple. Chapter 16. And some more. 17. And some more. The Eskimos got 30 different names for snow. I say, I read it in a book. I got a cousin, Rachel says, She got their 3 different names. There ain't 30 different kinds of snow, Lucy says. There are 2 kinds, the clean kind and the dirty kind. Clean and dirty, only 2. There are a million zillion kinds, says Nini. No 2 exactly alike, only how do you remember which one is which? She got 3 last names and let me see, 2 first names, 1 in English and 1 in Spanish. And clouds got at least 10 different names, I say. Names for clouds, Nini asks. Names just like you and me? That up there, that's a cumulus, and everybody looks up. Cumulus are cute, Rachel says. She would say something like that. What's that one there? Nini asks, pointing a finger. That's cumulus too. They're all cumulus today. Cumulus, cumulus, cumulus. No, she says. That there is Nancy, otherwise known as Pig Eye. And over there, her cousin Mildred, and little Joey, Marco, Niedra, and Sue. There are all different kinds of clouds. How many different kinds of clouds can you think of? Well, there's these already and look like shaving cream. And what about the kind that looks like you combed its hair? Yes, those are clouds too. Phyllis, Ted, Alfredo, and Julie. There are clouds that look like big fields of sheep, Rachel says. Them are my favorite. And don't forget Nimbus, the rain cloud, I added. That's something. Jose and Dagoberto, Alicia, Raul, Edna, Alma, and Ricky. There's that wide puffy cloud that looks like your face when you wake up after falling asleep with all your clothes on. Ronaldo, Angelo, Albert, Armando, Mario. Not my face. Looks like your fat face. Rita, Margie, Ernie. Whose fat face? Esperanza's fat face. That's who. Looks like Esperanza's ugly face when she comes to school in the morning. Anita, Stella, Dennis, and Lolo. Who you calling ugly? Ugly. Richie, Yolando, Hector, Stevie, Vincent. Not you, your mama, that's who. My mama? You better not be saying that. Lucy Guerrero, you better not be talking like that. Else you can say goodbye to being my friend forever. I'm saying your mama's ugly like bare feet in September. That does it. Both of yours better get out of my yard before I call my brothers. Oh, we're only playing. I can think of 30 Eskimo words for you, Rachel. 30 words that say what you are. Oh, yeah? Well, I can think of some more. Uh-oh, Nini. Better get the broom. Too much trash in our yard today. Frankie, Lucia, Maria, Pee-wee. Nini, you better tell your sister she is really crazy because Lucy and me are never coming back here again. Forever. Reggie, Elizabeth, Lisa, Louie. You can do what you want to do, Nini, but you better not talk to Lucy or Rachel if you want to be my sister. You know what you are, Esperanza? You are like the cream of wheat cereal. You're like the lumps. Yeah, and your foot fleas, that's you. Chicken lips, Rosemary, Dahlia, Lily, cockroach jelly, Jean, geranium, and Joe. Cold frijoles, Mimi, Michael, Mo, your mama's frijoles. Your ugly mama's toes, that's stupid. Bebe, Bianca, Benny, who's stupid? Rachel, Lucy, Esperanza, and Nini.